Captain Eddie here, welcome to the shop. My tip today is also the segment. I showed you how to make one of these thin parting tools using the DeWalt Sawzall blade or saber saw blade or demo blade, whatever you want to call it. When I was a kid, they were all Sawzalls. Alright, I showed you how to make one. Then I heard from one of the guys that said, I've got one. I made one a long time ago. I can't make it cut. Well, it's all got to do with the edge. The tool doesn't do the cutting, the edge does. So if you need to sharpen yours, you're having some problems, let me tell you a little something about it. Now, let's first take this over to the grinder. Now, I'm going to show you how to take this. I'm on my fine wheel, which is 100 grit blue. Doesn't matter, it's just fine. Now, I want to take it first and put it top side down and run it up the grinding wheel. Now I'm going to do it on an angle because I don't want to find a rut and make the top curved or convex. I want to make it flat. And then I'm going to flip it over and do the same thing on the face. And it's real simple. Oh, by the way, never sharpen on the sides of the grinding wheel. I was told a long time ago that's a good way to ruin a wheel. It's an undressable surface, and if you try to dress it, you could blow the wheel up. Side grind wheels are made to side grind, not edge grind. It's an edge grind wheel. Alright, now, if you need to touch it up during the day, you can take your diamond stone and you can lap it straight up and straight down. But don't go like this. That would pull the round off the corner. Go like this with the point the top down, and you would pull the wire to the top of the corner and not round it off. That is, if you go straight down. If you do this little thing, you're going to round it off. Don't worry about coming across the top. Leave that alone. Now, these things scrape really good if those corners are square. Now, take a look at this. This is cool. Been trying to figure out for years how to show it to you. I bought it a couple of years ago to do just this, to teach with. This is using an 800 power lighted, I guess, microscope. It's something you hold in your hand to look at bugs with. Bought it for my granddaughters. Yeah, right. Okay, now let's take a look at an edge. This is the edge before I ground it. Now you see, it's hard to make it out, but there's a flat up there. There's a flat up on that corner. That flat on that corner will not cut, and it will decrease the efficiency of the entire tool. Now, take it over to the grinder and grind it the way I just showed you. Now let's look at it. Now, you might be able to see it in this picture, but there is a square corner, and there is a point. Let's look at it on the microscope. Boy, you have to see what this does to a skew edge. You have to. I'm going to do that one for you soon. You have to see what the skew edge looks like before you diamond stone it out, just right off the grinder. Looks like the lawnmower blade out in the yard at the beginning of the season with the... Never mind. Okay, but that's how you touch it up and sharpen it. It's just that easy. It's on the grinder, face down first, flip it over this way. Don't go straight into the wheel, go on a slight angle, straight into the wheel. You got some ridges that's in the face of that wheel. Even if you dress it, you don't have to dress it too much for this. Just take the bounce out, turn it a little bit, and you don't get those ridges, especially if you move it. Move it, because you will cross them. Think about the mechanics of it for just 1 second. Okay? Well, there you have it. Now you're ready to make some shavings. I don't have artwork from Make Some Shavings. I have it from Making Shavings. Boom, right there. I'm Captain Eddie. You need me, drop me a note, give me a call. But most of all, get out in the shop and make some shavings. Take care.